Well, Singy, as we come into this one, it's the Boston Red Sox taking on the Baltimore Orioles. All right, just about ready for baseball. Getting the nod on the mound, Zach Eflin. What's the word on him?
He's had his ups and downs in his career as his ERA is just over 4, but this is a guy that's not afraid. He's going to take the ball. He's going to go out there and give it his best.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. Gone. He'll touch them all. And they jump out front. It's 2-0. One pitch, one swing, one home run.
Yeah, you could say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact. Well, he went up there, looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
So up next, Manny Ramirez, one of the stars in the win yesterday, as he had 3 hits. And first offering is fouled off.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
And now the 0-1. Out to short. Whips it to Mountcastle, and that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Now here's the Red Sox DH, Mike Lowell. And there's a foul ball. 1 out, bases empty. Swing and a bouncer out to short. Henderson on the run, throw to first. Got him. Nice play. 2 outs, bases empty. And next for the Red Sox, David Ortiz. Swung on, belted. Back there. And that one's gone into the bleachers. He sends it out of here. That's his 4th home run of the series. And they add on. It's 3-0.
A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
And with 2 down, the Red Sox, the early lead. Here's Alex Bregman. Grounds 1 to short. Henderson over to first, and they get Bregman for the out. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. But 2 round trippers in this inning. Back here with my pal Singy, and pitching in this game, Garrett Crochet.
Well, last year kind of around the league average in terms of ERA, and you know what? That's why you have 5 different spots in the starting rotation. You've got to have people round things out, and not everyone's going to pitch like a number 1 or number 2 every outing or every season. But last year, he gave his team an opportunity and a chance to win every time he took the mound on average. And when you look at that kind of performance, it has a place on every ball club.
And first offering is fouled off. Right through there for a strike.
Here's a player known for playing better in day games, which is not always the case. I mean, day games are different, bro. Things change from game times to your daily routine, but he sure makes the transition look easy. Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
Strike 2.
All right, there's number 8, 1 away.
Got him! And how about that? It's an immaculate inning. Back now at Oriole Park. Now it's the power speed combo. Rafael Devers. Eflin back to work. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Batting 8,
So stepping in for Boston, Connor Wong. Caught everyone's attention yesterday afternoon with 3 homers. That one ripped. And it one-hops the wall. Devers headed home. He'll score.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one, ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. David Hamilton up next for the Red Sox. That's out to center field. Henderson sizing this one up, makes the catch for the out.
Yeah, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
Swings and lines one towards the gap. Could be extra bases. Coming home. He will score. The throw into second. He's in there.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Just a really nice approach.
Now pitching
So a new arm out of the bullpen for the Orioles, Charlie
number
Morton.
50.
He's making his 4th appearance of the season.
Martin.
And here is Cedar Rafaela. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Coming home. He'll score easily. And it's an RBI single. And it's now a 6-run lead. Here's some real power at the plate. Manny Ramirez grounded out to short in his first trip. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single. Next to hit, Mike Lowell. Grounded out his first time up. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. His 6th of the series, and they tack on to their lead. It's 9-0. He ambushed him right there, Siggy.
Yeah, swinging on that first pitch, and I think losing one over the fence is exactly what he had in mind as well.
I'm excited to see that one again, but with the StatCast data, because that was a bomb. Oh, says he drove it out of here at 115 miles an hour.
I think I heard the ball screaming on its way out. And that's some serious exit velo, pretty elite, and he caught it just right to get it up in the air as well.
And base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Drops into the glove, and there are 2 down. Man aboard, and here is Devers. That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That one back, and it hits the fence. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a 2-out double, second and third now.
Catcher,
And now the
Wong.
catcher comes up to hit. Connor Wong, 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. And first offering is fouled off. On the ground, and it goes just foul. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
And the righty deals. Swing and a miss, and he got him. Ends the inning after they racked up a bunch of runs. But it'll come at a cost as 6 cross the plate, 3 of them on this. Back here in Baltimore, bottom of the second. Here's Tyler O'Neill. Foul ball there. O'Neill, a multi-Gold Glove Award winner, batting in the cleanup spot, and he was born in Canada. And a big swing and a miss.
No balls, 2 strikes.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. Here's Adley Rutschman.
Well, I've always said it's tough. An elevated fastball you see so well, hard to lay off of. Well, when you're talking about 100 miles per hour, chances of catching up are next to none. So you see that one just blown right by him. I think you're going to have to start a lot earlier if you're going to catch up to that speed.
Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts.
Well, right now he's in cruise control, autopilot, just
Designated
dominating
hitter.
these hitters. He doesn't look like it's a fun at bat. And all of a sudden, you become in awe of this guy on the mound. Somebody's got to break this thing up. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Got to put a ball in play.
Pitch is in there, and it's 1-1.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. That is the inning. Top half of the 3rd inning. Here's the
Leading
shortstop
off for
at the
Boston,
plate.
shortstop,
David Hamilton.
David Hamilton.
And there's a hit. So the Red Sox lineup turns over. Now batting Jarren Duran. In the air, center field. Kjerstad on the move. Nabs it. 1 down.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Morton, multi-time All-Star. He throws a slurve, a four-seamer, a changeup, a sinker, and occasionally uses a cutter. On the ground to third, Westberg. Here's Mateo for 1, but safe at first. It's a fielder's choice. Now a chance for Manny Ramirez. 1 for 2. And first offering is fouled off.
It's so hard to slow yourself down when you see that juicy breaking ball, but the most success happens when you try to take that right back up the middle approach.
Line drive, base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. Mike Lowell up next for the Red Sox. He's already homered in this game. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. Smash to the left side. They take the force out, and the inning is over. Set for the bottom of the 3rd, and into the box for Baltimore, Jordan Westberg. That one at triple digits.
This is one of those times when you want to be aggressive. Go ahead and pitch to contact. Let the defense work behind you. You've got a nice, comfortable lead. Don't try to be too fine.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Ball inside.
And they'll do it again. And it remains 2-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K.
Batting 8th, right
Colton
fielder.
Cowser will hit next.
Cowser.
First
That's a ball.
pitch just misses.
Counts 1-0.
And another ball.
2-0.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike
2
1.
balls, 1 strike.
That one is absolutely belted. Going back. Grabs it right up against the wall. Heston Kjerstad now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Swing and a miss. That's strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
Stays alive. 2 out, space is empty. Outside low. Ball 1.
Ball, that's just out.
Line drive. And that's just foul. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
He hasn't gotten the result yet, but he's got to feel pretty confident. 3 foul balls in a row. He's right on this pitcher.
Grinding AB right here. About to see pitch number 10. Gets a piece and stays alive. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And makes the grab. And that ends the inning. Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far. Hit in the air, center field. Kjerstad settles under this one. And there's one down. And stepping in for Boston, Alex Bregman. 0 for 2 in this one. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Everything came together for him. Smashed that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
And here is Devers. And that one hammered. That's back. On the warning track. And hauls it in. So a man aboard. Connor Wong up next for the Red Sox. He has, as they like to say,
let me guess, Boog, light tower power.
That's right. Ripped on a line, and this one looks like trouble. Coming home. The relay to the plate. He's safe. It's 10-0.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Got a good pitch to drive. Stayed short with his bat path to the
Now pitching
Tyler
the
Wells
Orioles.
will take over here.
And with the big
68.
deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind.
Wow.
Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. And that one is off the wall. The run comes in to score from second. It's 11-0.
Well done. Drives in the run. They pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Jarren Duran up next for the Red Sox. He gets there with the slide. Throw to first, and that's a nice play to end the inning. Back here in a blowout, which gives us a chance to talk about just about anything.
Bro, don't get me fired.
Singy, did anybody ever give you the silent treatment?
I don't remember that they did. I think they were pretty cool with me in terms of celebrating my rookie year. First home run came in Anaheim against the Angels. And I always love to watch now, though, especially when that player is unsuspecting. You know, some guys, they've been around long enough to know there's a good chance I'm going to get the silent treatment. But when that player's maybe been grinding it out for a little while and finally gets that home run, is expecting the big lift coming into the dugout, and they just stonewall him, it's awesome.
Right through there, got him. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Just absolutely rolling on the mound. He's looking very much on his game in the early parts of this one, Boo. Fully on the attack with these hitters.
That's 7 strikeouts already, so he's got a good pace going, no doubt. Every once in a while, they'll work that same trick on a veteran player. if,
No
say,
ball, 2 strikes.
he's been cold or hasn't hit a home run in a long time. And that's always fun when you don't see it coming at all, and everybody in the dugout goes crickets on him.
Yeah, and that veteran player's usually got a response for those individuals with one or the other hands.
And now Gunnar Henderson. That clips the zone. That's strike one. That was your worst start one year. Didn't you start like 3 for 33 or something?
Oh, it was awesome. It was awful. Not awesome. It was awesome.
Not so awesome.
It was awesome for pitchers facing me, but it was awful for me. It sounded like some type of deal at a fast food restaurant, like 3 for 33 or something.
Sets him down on strikes. And he strikes out the side for this. Welcome back, and take a look at some hot hitting in this series as we check out the numbers. Wells back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Lifted in the air out to left. O'Neill brings it in, and there's one away. Here's a big power threat. Manny Ramirez.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying close.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. That's his 5th homer of the series. And they add a run. It's 12-0. Chris, he just tied Reggie Jackson on the all-time home run list. That's number 563.
One of the biggest home run hitters of all time, Reggie Jackson, man, that is elite territory.
And now Mike Lowell. Scorched to center. No doubt about it. That is long gone. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. That's his 7th home run of the series. It's 13-0. And their 5th home run of the game.
Some things in this sport are contagious, Boog, and right now for this team, clearly it's the long ball.
Chris, that ball came out hot. So let's see what StatCast has to say.
Yeah, it really did, Boog. 111 miles per hour off the bat, and a really nice launch angle as well. Just a beautiful swing from start to finish.
Swing and a ball drilled center field. Kjerstad settles under it, brings it in. 2 away. 2 down, bases empty. Alex Bregman up next for the Red Sox. Now a screamer into the outfield. O'Neill makes the play, and that is that. But 2-round trip. And we're back. Now the left fielder, Tyler O'Neill. And the first offering a fastball for a strike.
You know, these Orioles just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Pretty electric stuff showing up on the mound right now. I mean, in the double-digit strikeouts, he should be able to rack up some more before he's done in this one. And you know, not many of these hitters have had much of an answer for what he's offering out there.
And that one hit 97 on the gun. And that's off the inside edge. 2-1. The Orioles still looking for their first hit in this one.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Hamilton tosses across to first. Home half of the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs.
Oh, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
Misses off the inside, and that's ball 1. Swings through that.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Cut on and miss, struck him out at 98. And it's a 3. Back at the ballpark. And in this series, it has been ugly on the mound as we look at the numbers. Swinging a foul straight back. There's a swing and a drive. This looks like extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. Pulls in with a double. Third hit for him today. So a man aboard. And the batter now, Connor Wong.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
This one drilled to left. No doubt about it as they add on more. Gone. That's his 4th home run of the series. And they add a couple more. It's 15-0. That was blasted.
Absolutely. No doubt off the bat. When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity.
Now pitching.
Coming on for the Orioles, Cionel Perez. He has a great slider with tons of movement. And now it's going to be David Hamilton. Left field, O'Neill gets under it. 1 away. So digging in, Jarren Duran. Hit on the ground to short. Henderson over to first in time. And 2 away now. 2 outs, base is empty. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Ceddanne Rafaela. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. This one's got a chance. Leaping, and it's gone. Another homer. He's done it again. His 2nd homer of the game. And they boost their lead. It's 16-0.
Sitting first pitch fastball, and that's what he delivered. He guessed right, squared it up, and he made it look way too easy. Man, he just barely got that one out of here, and you've got to love the effort in left to try and bring it back. He had a good shot at it, just couldn't quite pull it off. It would have been a stunner if he did.
Next to hit, Manny Ramirez. Deep drive down the line. Foul ball.
All over the first pitch fastball right there, but just a little bit out front. Got to let it travel just a bit more.
Ground ball left side. Tosses to first. That's out number 3. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
Baseman, Jordan Westburg.
To the right side, Bregman. And that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. So up next, Colton Cowser. And first offering is fouled off. And that's outside. Swing and a high fly ball left field. And there's 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. So next to hit for Baltimore, Heston Kjerstad. Swing and a high fly ball left field. He makes the grab, and that will end the inning.
Leading off for the
So
Red
here's the
Sox,
cleanup hitter,
designated
Mike
hitter,
Lowell. He's
number
got a couple
25.
homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those 2 he hit were legit, and he looks pretty locked in right now at the dig.
Gets under and pops it up. Mateo makes the grab, 1 away. And here's the first baseman, David Ortiz. He's already homered here in this one. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Fires to first on the run. Boots it.
Boogie doesn't care how he does it. He just wants to get on base. And when he does, that puts him in a position to do some damage, put some pressure on the defense as well. His wheels are truly a weapon out there.
Now, Alex Bregman. That one ripped left field. Onto the track. And he makes the catch.
Now batting.
Devers now.
Rafael Devers.
And a swing and a miss.
Well, strike 1 is so critical in a
0-1's the
bat
count.
like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
This one smoked. Could be trouble. Lead runner around second. Coming home. Now a relay to the plate.
Now batting, catcher.
And in scoring
Connor
position
Wong.
with 2 away. And now it's the catcher for the Red Sox, Connor Wong. Ripped towards third. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary. That pitch in for a strike. 0-1.
You know, he's been so great today. Really just throwing whatever the catcher puts down. I mean, hasn't shaken off the catcher very much at all today.
Caught him looking for the K.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
0-1.
Mountcastle stands in now and watches strike 1. Swing and a miss.
So
0-2.
impressive how the velo is still there even this deep into the outing.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Chris, 3rd time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
Henderson, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
In there, base hit, and the bid for history is gone. So the perfect game bid comes to an end, and now we'll see what he's got left in the tank and how to play it on the mound moving forward. But Singy, he's been a lot of fun to watch. That ends the inning, so we take a break. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far. Perez back to work. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. And that turns the lineup over. So digging in, Jarren Duran. Out to short. Finds its way through, base hit. And out to aboard.
Well, clearly he was ready to.
Now pitching.
Brian
for the
Baker
Orioles.
comes on now.
I think it's got to be a little
Number
tough coming
43.
in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the
Baker.
scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way.
This to center field. Base hit. They won't test it here. Bases loaded, no outs. And next for the Red Sox, Manny Ramirez.
Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate. Out front, rip foul.
He's got one already tonight. I wouldn't be surprised if he pops another one here.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Fights it off. He'll see another.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
This one is blasted. A no-doubter. Grand slam. He'll take a trot around the bases. His 2nd home run of the game, and they add to their lead. It's 21-0.
Well, he comes through big time with the grand slam here, but you also got to give some credit to the guys ahead of him. Good at bats to get on base and really set the table for a very special moment in this one.
So here's Boston's cleanup hitter, Mike Lowell. And that one fouled off.
No, you know it's tough to bounce back on the mound after giving up a granny, especially when you still have 3 outs to get. Somehow he's got to shake it off. He's got to just hit the reset button and try to get one batter at a time.
Dives, but it kicks off his glove. No throw, and they catch a break as they get a base runner at first.
Now batting. First
Man at
baseman,
first,
David
nobody out.
Ortiz.
And now the first baseman, David Ortiz. And a seed into center. That's a base hit. And they're at the corners with nobody out.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Now at the plate, Alex Bregman. Line drive, base hit, and a run comes in.
That's 3 singles in a row. Nice line drive to the pull side, netted out.
Now
Keegan
pitching for the
Aiken on the
Orioles.
pitch here.
Well, they need someone to stop the
Number
bleed and
45.
keep the score right where it is.
Keegan
Seems like a
Aiken.
tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Rafael Devers up to hit. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That ball's carrying. It's a bomb. It's their second home run of the inning. It's 25-0. He sent the first pitch over the wall.
Must have dinner reservations because he wasn't wasting any time at the plate in that at bat. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
You'll one. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. This one smoked on its way out of here. They go back to back. That's his 5th homer of the series, and they tack one on the board. It's 26-0. We take another look as StatCast tells us that ball took off at 110 miles an hour.
And plenty of distance as well. I mean, that was an impressive home run, Boog. He squared it up and knew it was gone.
And now David Hamilton popped in the air, left field. O'Neill makes the grab, one down. Now the
Now pitching
new
for the
pitcher on here,
Orioles.
Yennier Cano.
Number 78.
Jaron Duran up next for the Red Sox.
Cano.
In the air out to center, and that'll fall for a base hit. Now the number 2 hitter, Ceddanne Rafaela. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one.
0-1.
Cano, 31 years old, and he was born in Cuba. In the air, right side. Cowser sizes this one up, makes the grab, 2 down. And now the right fielder, Manny Ramirez. Swinging a foul straight back. An offensive explosion this inning, and we're in the top of the 8th. Swing and a miss, struck him out. 3rd out. But they put a 9 spot up on the board here to open up a big lead. Last half of the 8th. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Justin Slayton
Now
takes
pitching
over
for
on the mound
Boston.
in the game for the first
Number
time this
63.
season.
Justin Slayton.
Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Fouls one off out of play. Back to our left. Foul ball still 0-2. Struck him out without a swing. Went back to the cutter, and it was worthwhile. And first offering is fouled off. And a foul ball. One down, base is empty. And it stays fair.
Now
And next for the
batting,
Orioles, Jordan
third
Westberg.
baseman.
Swing and a
Jordan
pop-up foul and a play off to the
Westberg.
right side. That'll find the stands. Clips the corner. That is strike two.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I
One ball,
know you
two
want to
strikes.
get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Oh, you got to be pretty quick with the bat speed these days. So many guys throwing in the upper 90s, and you see the velocity on that one. Just tough to catch up to. I mean, guys are
No
coming
ball,
in, and
two
they're
strikes.
going max.
Wow, threw it by him. A swing and a miss at the fastball to end the inning. We go to the ninth, and now the DH, Mike Lowell. Foul ball. In the air, left field. And there's one down. So up next, David Ortiz. And first offering is fouled off. Base is empty, one away here at the top of the ninth. Next offering is fouled back.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
One down, base is empty. Right side. Mateo gets it to first. Two out.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Alex Bregman up next for the Red Sox. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going. Here's Rafael Devers.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Looked to shorten his swing that time, and it pays off. And they hold him at third. 90 feet away with two out. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
Wong at the plate now as he chases after that one.
0-1.
Up the middle. They get the force, and that is that. Back now at Oriole Park. We head to the bottom of the ninth. Here's the center fielder, Heston Kjerstad. There's a strike. And a swing and a miss there.
0-2 is the count.
Fans another, and that's three straight strikeouts. Jorge Mateo now. Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
Well, no base hits in the
0-1's the count.
series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to
Now
do
batting
against a hitter
first
like this,
baseman,
known for using the entire
Ryan
field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
And that is out of play. Two down, nobody on. All Red Sox in this one. Swing and a miss, 98 on the gun.
0-2.
And that
Ball.
just misses.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
This could
count.
end it. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. On the ground to third. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Red Sox use 2 pitchers to combine for the shutout.
The number 7 is such a cool and sort of lucky number. Well, this team has been playing really well, but to win 7 games in a row, there's been some luck and there's been some really good play.